Released in June of 1994, this musical dramedy remains the highest-grossing traditionally animated film of all time, with close to $1 billion in proceeds. The all-star cast of familiar voice talent includes Jonathan Taylor Thomas, Matthew Broderick, James Earl Jones, Jeremy Irons, Nathan Lane, Whoopi Goldberg, Cheech Marin, and Rowan Mr. Bean Atkinson. But let's not forget Frank Welker, Hollywood's go-to guy for animal sound effects. This underappreciated voice actor has literally 700 film credits on his IMDb page. The G-rated story follows the life of Simba, the anthropomorphic lion cub who was forced to abandon his home and family after a tragic event, eventually forced to face his responsibilities, remembering his father's sage advice, "I'm only brave when I have to be." During the up-tempo second act, when Simba ages from kid to adult during a super fun montage, he becomes friends with carefree Sahara drifters Timon and Pumbaa, a lovable and hilarious duo who went on to star in their very own video game and cartoon show, one that I just happened to watch every morning before school as a kid. The villains are creepy and dastardly, and do a great job of setting the consequences for the final battle scene. Although the exposition is ridiculously overt, with many of the characters rather bluntly declaring their motivation and intentions, the characters and writing here are largely fun, enjoyable, and layered. With 3 of its incredible songs nominated for Academy Awards, the musical numbers that drive the plot are all exciting, festive, and difficult not to sing along to.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata?
Yeah, it's our motto.
What's the motto?
Nothing. What's the matter with you?
While Hakuna Matata is a personal favorite, Elton John's Oscar-winning Can You Feel the Love Tonight is emotionally moving and beautifully animated, ramping this picture into a tense and exciting final act that is unfortunately a bit rushed. Honestly, the curious pacing in this otherwise splendid 89-minute picture is the only flaw, particularly a prolonged and drawn-out setup that takes nearly 40 minutes before arriving at the first major plot turn. Respectfully treating the animals like true characters rather than a means to a joke. You won't find any goofy props or Flintstone-style gags where the African landscape is treated as a weird analogy for American society. Instead, we're left with an inspiring, moving, charming, hilarious, and wonderfully animated classic that is immensely enjoyable no matter how many times you watch it. Dealing with complicated themes of betrayal and redemption with ease, The Lion King has exciting action, music, and characters. Now let's see what you had to say about this feature in the YouTube comments. Our scores for Lion King, a double 9. Unanimous praise was given to the songs and music, but overall scores were mixed, resulting in an awesome. If I had to choose, this is probably my favorite Disney animated picture. Its strong characters and vibrant animation make it a timeless classic. But as I'm no longer an 8-year-old, I'll have to score it just an awesome this time.